This episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Head down to the link below to get some fantastic deals on video games and shop with confidence, knowing that every game on this site comes directly from publishers and you get a fantastic deal in the process. Not only that, this video is also brought to you by XSplit. Head down to the other link down there and get in on the fantastic family of products that XSplit has to offer, including XSplit Broadcaster, which is a fantastic program for live streaming, video recording, and even making this video that you're watching right now. Head down to the link below. And let's not forget, this show wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the great people making Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Head down to the link below. Foundry Virtual Tabletop is perfect for all of your virtual tabletop needs. It's very easy to set up, very easy to mod, very easy to get all of your game systems working, including D&D 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, Pathfinder, Fallout Pen and Paper, even Bunkers and Badasses. Head down to the link below and try out Foundry Virtual Tabletop absolutely free. And last but certainly not least, we need to give a big shout out to the folks at ForgottenAdventures.net for their dedication to the craft of map-making assets, virtual tokens, battle maps, Clip Studio brushes, and builder packs, all available on ForgottenAdventures.net. Link down below in the description. Guten Tag, dorks, dorkheads, and everyone in between, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads. Clap, 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 clap. B, what are you doing here, and why are you the bean clock?
Don't worry about it.
We can't reveal it yet, so there's the bean clock.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in, for clicking on the video, for everything you do for the channel. And remember, don't like, don't comment, don't subscribe, don't join the channel membership, or do. I don't care. Reverse psychology. Right, so that was my intro. How about you guys?
I don't have an intro. I'm boring.
Thank you for choosing Taco Bell.
Hi, welcome to Chili's. What can I get for you today?
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Pizza Hut.
How about you, Shane? Shane? Oh, Shane is going to be late tonight. But they will be here tonight. Just in time for the nukes to go off. Anyway, forget I said anything. Who wants to, dungeon some dragons?
I guess.
Sure.
I'll give you guys a recap, seeing as how it's been forever. And also, we are missing a Steve.
Steve is kill, oh no.
Steve's actually going to be out for a few sessions. Don't worry, we'll get into it. But not like into it, like digging into his personal life, but...
So here's what's going on with Steve.
Well, you see,
Well,
you see, the thing with Steve is that he has people in his life that really, really want him to dress up as a banana. And he's having a really hard time with it, you know?
He just has to do it and it'll be over.
He just has to do it, and like it'll be over. But like it's the banana incident that killed Campaign 1, so you folks at home know how serious it is.
Maybe.
I have coffee!
Yes.
We'll just say that Steve will be... I don't even know when to say because I don't know when these recordings are actually released.
Steve will be back. Do not
Yeah,
worry.
he will be back. Probably, I think he said around either next section or the session after.
Yeah, sometime, hopefully next session. I mean, he did say probably
Early
around,
March, yeah.
probably around the month after this is being recorded. Oh. Anyway, let's get into the recap. So, where we left off, the party, just lost a very good friend. Now, I say lost, they did not die, but they're not here now. And we don't know where they went. They might be back. They might not. Everything's really up in the air about it.
Accepted them.
Everything's really up in the air about that. And we also wasted a really, really cool story beat that would have been awesome, but the worst timing in the universe kicked in, and yeah, I just abandoned that entire side plot. Oh, goody McGooderson. So instead, the party made their way to the nearby Wizard Tower, smack dab in the middle of the destroyed city of Havana. It is there that they discovered an old, zombified wizard. Digging through his notes, they pieced together that he was trying to develop a cure. Didn't quite get there. And it was around now that Shane, or Virgil, decided to talk to the plants. Mistake.
We found out way too much about those plants, and we regret it heavily.
Mistake. Turns out they like feet. A little too much. So, there's still talk about burning that tower to the ground. Even now. Oh boy. But either way, at that point, it started getting late, so the party went back to the base camp outside the city wall when they spotted a little bit of a smoke plume coming from inside the castle area. The big castle in the center of town. Just a little smoke plume, probably from a campfire or something. Who could be camping out there right now? You didn't see anyone come through the gate behind you, by the way. And so, the party went back to their airship, the Fat Rats, got a nice long rest, and woke up next day. Notably, Shane's character still asleep. And also, notably, as the two of you wake up, you notice that Relic is gone.
Huh.
Discuss.
I mean,
Must
this is
have been the
nothing
same
kind of
thing.
natural. I do it all the time.
Oh,
I'll be back.
just
Guess that
pretend.
is true.
Just pretend that these aren't here. In place of Relic on the bed, there
oh
is
no, Relic's falling off the ship.
there is a note. Just sitting there on the bed.
I guess I'll read the note.
Okay, you pick up the note, and as you open it, confetti shoots out
Lovely.
right into your face. It says, "Hey all, I had to go out, but I'll be back. Blee blue blop. Don't go in that pocket dimension."
Okay.
And it actually does say blee blue blop for some reason.
This seems to have been written by the narrator.
It's a bit weird. All right. So, the two of you, you're starting to feel a little bit of anxiety here. Like, now you're down 2 party members, and for some reason, Virgil won't wake up. They're definitely breathing, but they are, it's like a log, guys. It's incredible. It's
Just
right around.
say he's dreaming, I guess.
It's right around now that you hear a knock from the side of the airship. Weirdly enough,
How? We're floating in the air, I think.
you are actually anchored on the ground right now.
Oh. Okay, then.
But yeah, it's like just a bit of a knock. It's like, hey, anyone in there?
No.
I don't think so.
Then why do I hear voices?
You're crazy.
They're all in your head.
Look, I'm going crazy, but I'm not going that crazy.
Okay, fine. I open up the door.
You're gonna go up on deck and see what it is?
Yeah, I guess, sure.
It's the guard that welcomed you, and it's like, I don't know if you guys have already eaten, but we got pancakes if you want to join us.
Dustin leaps
Sure,
off the ship.
why not?
You immediately leap off
He's
the
going
ship.
for it.
Okay. You
I didn't know that would be what tempts Dustin.
you head into this sort of encampment, and it's actually right around now that you notice that it's actually far more established than it looked from a distance. Like, there's a bandstand here, and it's very well established. And as you head over to the fire pits to look over the selection of pancakes, they've got blueberry, chocolate chip, buttermilk, ooh, bacon.
I'm not having that flavor.
You also notice there's a cat.
Oh.
That's also not the weirdest part about that cat. What's weird is that it's cozied up right next to a dire wolf.
Huh.
If you'd like to describe your character, B?
B has no visibility.
Ignoring blindness for the moment. You see, it could only be described as a particularly large cat. At least for a cat. But it's also wearing a full suit of, well, for the time being, splint armor. It is curled up to the direwolf. There are so many weapons on the direwolf. Like, a mini armory. She is not paying attention to anything.
Did you just say smut?
Huh?
I heard armory, I heard weapons, I don't think I heard that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, no.
I think you meant to say small, but it came out wrong.
She is very small, yes.
Needless to say.
I also can't see anything on the screen.
Right,
I am literally blind right now. Her eyes are closed, as far as you need to know.
All of you discuss while I fix this.
Much discussion.
She
Oh,
is literally...
That cat has weapons along with that dire wolf. Huh.
I want them as a new party. Decision without talking to the rest of the party. It is official.
Well, that was
Amazing.
quick.
My blindness quotient remains very blind.
Yeah, I know what the problem is. I'm trying to fix it.
Dreaming of dolphins and fish.
Cat things.
I just don't know where the goddamn button is. Hold please. Okay, it's working now.
Oh, the party's technically an orc.
Yeah, for some reason it says orc, I don't know why. I'll fix that. Because that's confusing.
It's fine. It's weird, but it's fine.
I don't know why it's like that.
And yeah, there's a cat in splint armor sleeping. What do you do?
With pancakes in hand, getting syrup all over me. I walk over. Like, the dire wolf was covered in weapons, right?
Yes.
Hey, well, what's your name? Just standing over eating pancakes.
See, you say this, and the cat immediately, from sleeping position, bolts up, jumps onto the dire wolf, raises a huge lance, and screams.
My face stays unchanging as I eat, looking.
You
Who are you? What are you? What does she see?
Party, I guess.
What does she see?
Freaking tail frizzes up like.
Exactly.
Have you not seen Duskin? We haven't, have you?
She is not. Who the fuck are you?
You're pretty cool. It's straight to the point trying to kill me. I can get wrong with somebody with that.
Yeah, that's Duskin. He's a person, all right. And I am. Hold on, I need to get out my. Sheet.
Who the fuck?
You want to work with us? We got food and money.
How much money?
I'm not too good with counting.
Amelia,
like
that's
food?
my name.
What'd you say?
Oh,
Something about an accountant?
No, I think he said, "Do you like food?"
I mean, I do like food.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Duskin's a chef. I forgot about
We're
that.
fine.
It's food.
We're in a camp. Okay.
No, we have no plans to attack you. Attack you, as far as I'm aware.
She's gonna
Not
put her
PTSD
lance
or
in a
something?
resting. She's gonna put her lance in a resting state and actually listen to you now. What?
want some pancakes? Offers pancakes.
Yeah, sure. There's not really much going on right now here.
No.
Really, all that's interesting that's going on is currently in the city walls itself.
I'm just waiting to get paid and or new orders for the time being. So yeah, sure, I'll do breakfast, why not?
Wonderful.
As you head back over to one of the cook fires, they've just got this enormous griddle-like pan, and they're just pouring the batter onto this griddle, just these enormous flapjacks, and it smells amazing. And you swear you hear one guy singing about bacon pancakes.
Yay. Meated pancake, hooray.
But we're kind of here looking for stuff inside the city. We lost a party member at the moment. Got him went missing. If you
Yeah,
have
that's
nothing to
always
do-
horrible when it happens.
I mean, yeah.
We're currently trying to find. I guess we're trying to find certain treasures because they're trying to get into a vault.
I mean, I guess I could help with that.
Do you need the name again? Hey,
Oh.
did you forget Mr. Revis's name?
Anyway, she's gonna sort of slap the side of her leg and call over the direwolf. I forget. What are your names again?
Mine's Amelia. His name is Duskin. We also have a party
Amelia,
member
Duskin.
currently on the ship called Virgil. And we have a party member that's currently missing named Grillick, who's not. We don't know where he went, to be honest. He just kind of left the ship. We don't know where he went. Also, I could have sworn we had a cleric on our team, but no one seems to remember the cleric. So.
You remember the cleric?
I thought we were going off, but nobody remembered the cleric. But
No,
sure.
they just disappeared. They said they'll be back or not. I don't know. You didn't forget.
In that case, we also had a party member named Matthew Jacobs, but he just kind of disappeared from existence.
How?
Nobody knows.
I don't know.
It
He was
Magic.
already an interesting fellow, and it just gets more interesting the more with that guy.
It's a living.
Anyway, let me just type this out.
What are you typing there?
Name so I could post it and not have that like be missed out.
I can give
Oh no,
you...
it would literally just be said if I put it.
I can
Anyway.
give you the note, actually, if that helps.
But
That
what?
the rest of the party has.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna post this in the chat. Anyway, my name's Katia. Katia Kiyotesa.
Oh, cute name.
Not really doing much anymore except for trying to make money. Dude.
Alright,
How do you
recent
pronounce
events.
that last name? I'm sorry.
Quixotesa.
Kyotessa.
That's an awesome name. Anyway, there's the note that the party does have. The party does have access to that note.
Yeah. She will file us away mentally.
Kyotessa. I believe that's. I'm gonna assume that's Spanish, since I think that's what Spanish does.
I mean, it's something. I wouldn't know. It's from wherever my parents are from, since we're immigrants to a certain kingdom. Hey, DM.
Yes.
How known is the perpetrators of whatever happened to Wizard City currently? Like, how public is
Considering that Wizard City is one of the most popular tourist destinations and that it is considered neutral ground in the middle of Magic Market, the biggest festival Wizard City has, quite
That's a lot of
high.
people.
Quite
I
high
just-
indeed.
I just happen to come from a certain place that may or may not be involved in certain things that suck. So, well, yeah, I'm looking for
Okay.
work. I've sort of joined up with this group, but things stalled for the moment, and honestly, getting paid more would be way better for me.
Well, if it makes you feel better, currently on our quest, we've already got a bunch of platinum. Yeah, I believe at one point we got kind of loaded on the stuff, so I'm going to assume that I think if you want to join us, you'll be okay with that, because currently we've gotten a lot of money just from the adventures we've done already.
May I see it?
Well, I think there is a vault, but that vault I'm pretty sure belongs to somebody we know. Currently I'm holding, I'll say, the platinum is definitely in the double digits.
Better question. Do you even have any like resources to your? Actually, okay. How rich do they look? Just visually, like how good is their clothing and stuff, like equipment?
Well, they came off an airship, so that's something.
Is that your ship?
As for
Yeah, it's mine.
As for their clothing, well, Duskin there is shirtless.
Yeah, Dustin definitely doesn't look exactly like a money.
I mean, that's partially why she's asking,
It
because
definitely does look like she's definitely has some money since she's wearing a pretty outfit. I guess I could also say that I've sold a lot of books when I was younger as well, so there's that too.
yeah, sure. why
Currently,
not?
they've gone missing because I was robbed, and they killed my lover. So not exactly in the greatest of moods right now, but hey, what you gonna do? Just trying to get back what's mine, essentially.
Yeah, sure, I'll throw in my lot with you. She starts to pick up some of her stuff. A big old shield that happens to have a snapped wand on the front as a symbol. And other such gaff. When are we heading out? Or do you have anything business to do here?
I mean,
We're
we
going
can
to.
go now.
Yeah, we were going to, I think, explore the Wizard City a bit. Not Wizard City, Havana a bit more to see if we missed anything. Since we're currently on the hunt for a missing man. We are looking for. I think Hunter already posted. Yeah, we're looking for a Staymore Revis. He was apparently at Havana at some point. We're trying to find clues on how to find him. All we know is that he was here. He was in the library, and I don't think we found anything in the Wizard Tower.
There was no smoke.
There's also a lot of talk of ironclads. Remember the ironclads?
That too.
What about the ironclads?
Nobody talks about the ironclads.
Why are we talking about military equipment? What do you mean?
Supposedly, there were a bunch of people that visited Havana that were after military equipment or any know-how about said military equipment.
Okay, raiding a zombie-infested ruin.
That is,
Sure, that's great.
That is not at all what the story was.
I didn't say that right, but they were looking for notes. They were checking out books to see how they could make an ironclad. Essentially, that's what I meant. Sorry, confused. Slipped up my tongue.
Yeah, details aren't that important to me as long as I get the mission and orders.
Well,
I mean, I'll listen to them, but
the party tried to get details, but the library is in dire
The
straits.
library's kind of in absolute ruins. I found one of my books, and there wasn't much of a book left.
we'll do it tactically then. Very well. We're gonna find something interesting there, right? Something I can pay some debts with.
I mean,
If nothing else, I'm gonna take it out of y'all, so.
I think there is some stuff we found in the wizard tower there, and I think there may be some other stuff that hasn't been technically taken apart yet in the town.
We found a pan. The magic pan.
I forgot about the pan. Yeah, we found a magic pan.
What kind of magic pan?
About as magic as a pan can be.
She looks somewhat disgruntled, like, okay, but what kind of magic, though?
If you hit somebody hard enough, they can't think straight, they bleed.
Okay, I see.
It doesn't work with a regular pan.
Alright,
But
well,
essentially, it causes them to get even more unfocused.
One of
being hit by something.
the people around one of the cook fires notices the pan that you're holding and says, "Oi, can I borrow that?"
I don't think I have the pan. I think that was Duskin that took the pan.
Yeah, we don't have the pan on us.
shit. -1 treasure.
Yeah, yes, currently that's probably been on Virgil then.
I'll say for the sake of brevity, someone in this group has the pan.
Okay,
Goodness
so
me.
yeah, we'll have to wait then, I guess, on that part.
I mean, you've got platinum somehow. I'm gonna have to trust that for a bit, because this group is a bit too military for my taste at this point. Anyway, my fee is an equal share of whatever you're making. I'm arguing for that based on I'm an ex-captain, you know.
What is that?
Oh.
I covered wars,
Leader
you know.
of
I fought in wars, you know. I have seen an extended array of battle on horseback and wolfpack. That's the dire wolf.
Good boy. He's a good boy.
What's her name?
Or girl. I should have asked that. I'm sorry.
His name is Rocinante, and he's fucking amazing.
What is you and with your strange names?
I don't know. Blame my family for that.
Okay, I will.
I will warn you, every time you say that name, the ship from the Expanse is gonna pop into my head.
It comes closer to the planet 1 meter every time.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, in 1,000 sessions, they'll arrive. 1,000 million.
Suddenly, a spaceship arrives.
Oh,
What
fuck.
the fuck?
Space dwarfs. I knew it.
At least it's not space clowns.
There was once a goblin that tried to go to the moon.
Were they successful?
It's actually a well-known story in this world how a goblin tinkerer tried to use a giant cannon to send a teleportation lodestone to the surface of one of the moons.
Oh.
They learned a lot. The first thing they learned is that you shouldn't put that much powder in the cannon, or it will explode.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Lodestone landed somewhere on the ice caps or something.
Just a number.
There's good ideas, and then there's that, I guess.
Just a question of how much gunpowder you need for that, maybe.
A
Just
lot.
wasn't enough. Hey, you just have to do it more next time.
Just gotta load it. Just gotta have enough gunpowder to, I guess,
There's
level a city block. I don't know.
there's some very troubled history in this world with cannons.
I mean, they're pretty alright. They scare the horses. I like them when they're not on the other side, so... Anyway, Do you have room on the ship, at least, for me? Wolf,
Yes.
please?
I'm
Cool.
pretty sure we have room on the fat rat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have.
You are okay with
Oh.
wolves, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with wolves. I don't think anyone here is allergic or anything. I hope.
You
We do have a
literally,
tiger.
you literally have a party member that turns into one.
Oh right, yeah, we do. Yeah, we technically only have 4 beds, but one of the people we know just makes their own room, so it's never a problem for them.
Alright.
You
So we have an
actually
empty
have
bed currently.
you actually have 8 beds. Those are bunk beds.
Oh, I can't tell. It just looks like a singular bed.
I think we established that forever ago, but the fact never really stuck with everybody.
Okay, that also explains a lot too. Yeah, we have 8 beds.
But should we get going?
Yeah, I'm good to go. We got basically everything on the wolf already.
Okay, I guess we can explore the rest of the city. Since we really just went back to sleep because of the fact it was nighttime, and apparently that's when the zombies show up.
Yeah, you do take note of the sun. It is early morning. Did you hand over the pan to the guy?
We forgot about it and started walking away.
I just walked away.
Amazing.
Okay, sure. Let's just walk away.
You're just gonna walk away from the pan?
Oh no, I don't even know who has the pan, but I'm pretty sure they're keeping it. I meant just not giving it.
You look around, you do spot the guy with the pan, and he is cooking up. Oh boy, he's putting a lot in there. Putting a lot in that pancake. It's sort of a big old mix of bacon crumble, chocolate chips, blueberries, raspberries,
It's more berry than.
grapes,
Well, I'm not having those pancakes.
raisins. It's just.
Even if I could eat bacon, I don't think I want bacon in my pancakes.
He looks over, he's like, "Oi, Joe! You still got those little candies?"
It just looks like the dirty patty from SpongeBob.
It's got sprinkles on it now. Like, oh good lord.
Truly something to rival the Grand Slam Witch.
Right, so, okay, I was not prepared for Grand Slam. God damn it. Okay,
Activating the
so,
fucking kill code.
alright, so, Katya, as you're, gearing up, you find the guard captain, and you decide you just let them know. It's like, all right, I'm gonna head out, and they're like, oh, you're leaving
I knew
us?
it.
Yeah,
Oh, look, Virgil's away.
I need more action. I need something to pay the debts with. This is a bit riskier, but that's what I'm used to.
Well, we're sad to see you go, especially since Davey was bringing out his hammered dulcimer tonight.
Well.
You haven't heard music until you hear him play. Oh, look over there. Your companion's finally awake.
Oh shit. Which one's this one?
That's
So, Virgil, as you step into the camp, you notice your two party members and a cat?
Yeah.
Okay, a cat, and?
A fully armored cat with
fully
a
armored
dire wolf.
Not strange, I'm a druid. Not too strange, this is normal.
Oh, you just caught up with us. We're going back into the castle to investigate the smoke from yesterday.
Most definitely.
You're-
We definitely need to.
By the way, also, while you're here, your nostrils are just overwhelmed with the scent of delicious pancakes.
Always gotta love delicious pancake.
There's this gigantic griddle over a cook fire in the center of the camp, and they're just pouring the batter on it. These enormous flapjacks. It smells delicious. It looks delicious. They're living pretty good here, actually, for it being like a camp. They're actually pretty well established here. You notice this as you finally start looking around. There's like a bandstand. There's a tent completely devoted to foodstuffs. There's a crate full of wine sitting next to it. So clearly it's like, this is a boring assignment, but they're clearly making the most of it.
Of course, of course. Well, hey, isn't this place looking very well established? It's good to see.
Yeah, we make do.
Relics gone missing.
Nothing happened. Wait, what?
Oh no, I'm talking to Virgil.
I didn't catch either of what you said.
I think it was relics gone missing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, wait. Missing?
Yeah, like he left a note on his bed that he went somewhere, and that's all we know.
Well, I trust that he'll be okay, but I hope he comes back soon.
Do you hand Virgil the note?
Sure, why not?
All right, so Virgil, you open the note and confetti shoots into your face, which is weird because that should have already gone off, and it did. So it's weird that it happened again.
Wow.
Probably more wizard nonsense.
And it
Gotta love
says, "Hey all, I had to go out, but I'll be back. Blee blue blop. Don't go in my pocket dimension."
Didn't know he had one. Well, I trust that he'll be okay, but I can't help but worry about him. I hope he's doing all right.
He's used his pocket dimension a couple of times. I remember, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah.
Did he?
You did
Yep.
know
Yeah.
about the pocket dimension, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm
Essentially, it's the
misremembering.
blank space that he makes in between realms. They're on
Yeah, that's what I mean. I completely forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, scratch that. I do know about that. I just forgot about it IRL. It's
I for gore.
I forgore.
As we're discussing this, the DM is wondering, why the hell do I have mostly apple-flavored Haichu? That's like my least favorite one, aside from
Send them to me.
aside from
I was
the
gonna
other
say
one.
I'll eat them. I'll eat them.
Aside from that other one we were discussing the other day, it's not important. Anyway,
Yes.
There's IQ in this universe.
it's so weird. I recently discovered Haichu, and it turns out everybody fucking loves them. Everybody in my life loves these things.
Yeah, they're great.
Anyway.
Yeah, they're alright.
Anyway, I assume the party is heading back in and not giving Virgil time to eat any pancakes at all.
I pull a pancake that's out of my pocket that I don't have. It's all squishy and covered in syrup and my hand's sticky.
Oh, it's quite all right. I'll be fine.
More for me! He starts eating as we walk in.
Yeah, Kari's just gonna go up to, what's his name, because she forgot instantly.
She
Introduced
forgore.
herself. Hey, I'm Karia.
Oh, hello.
Cavalier.
Pleasure to meet you. I am
assume you're
Virgil
part of the party.
Decair. Yes, I'm
Virgil.
Virgil Decair.
Okay, I will.
And he gives a very courteous, like, bow and everything.
And Virgil.
And I'm sorry, that was Katia? Did you say?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure I had it right.
Karia Quixotesa, if you don't mind, but mostly just. Yeah.
And as the party heads in, Virgil, just a quick technical matter. The IP did change again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where the fuck is it, bitch?
It's in the
It's in the pins. Don't worry. So anyway, as the party heads back into the Havana exclusion zone, stepping in through the gate, you immediately are met once again with the burned out ruins and bombed streets of what used to be the prosperous and somewhat standoffish Havana.
Continues to look lovely.
It's lovely this time of year. As you're looking over, you do still see that smoke plume, and
Yes.
Virgil just throws a bunch of coins in the air.
Hey, I have to know if I'm above 150. That's very important.
You are just barely above it.
Karia is picking up the coins. She needs this.
As you're picking up the coins, you notice
They're good.
they are all Electrum, and you immediately drop them.
We're just gonna assume I have this issue where just without, unbeknownst to me, just coins fly out of my pockets.
You
And I
just
don't
have
even
a
know.
bag of
Electrum out nowhere,
Electrum.
Nobody knows how.
Well, that's weird. I don't even know that it's happening. It just occurs, and I'm not even
Just
aware.
keeps coming out.
It's just Electrum every time.
It's just like,
worthless.
did you know you're dropping coins? Huh? And I look and it's not there. I was like, you guys are crazy.
Neat.
But anyway, as you head in, you do notice the little white plume of smoke coming from within the walls over here. It is still there.
I must say, I am very curious as to what it is.
I'm
wondering who
curious
you might
as
meet.
well.
So what are we
Or
heading
what?
for?
Friend, probably an enemy. Who knows?
Ready to make some friends.
By the way, who's in charge here? Or is it like a doesn't really matter thing?
It doesn't really matter here.
It doesn't really matter.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And just a real quick note here. I will be updating the actual look of the party token when we get the official art for Katya.
She is gonna mount the wolf. And probably... Well, at least... I don't know.
But
Who is amongst you is the most perceptive?
I am quite perceptive.
but
I'd say I'm also quite perceptive. Yeah, decent. Not incredible, but passable.
But for now, for some reason, Shane,
Mine
your
is quite
icon
good.
has switched over to Dante.
Oh, sorry.
No, I got it.
I had to do that for somebody's stream.
I got it. You used Dante for someone's stream?
Yeah, we were playing Sea of Thieves.
No, it's fine.
And Dante is
it's
my
fine,
fitting
it's cool.
character. He's a shark.
Streaming with other people.
It's fine, it's cool. You're hanging out with your cool new friend.
Yes, that would be, man.
Anyway, what's Stella Tenebra doing?
What?
The party name, Stella Tenebra. What's the party doing? Jeez.
We're gonna investigate the smoke.
We're going to the smoke.
Okay. Cool.
You said it's here, right?
Yeah, it's dead set in the somewhere around the middle there. So you start heading over, and immediately there's a moat, and the walls on the other side of said moat don't look immediately climbable. It'd be kind of difficult.
I mean, I have a rope, but
Heading
let's just go
over
around.
to the drawbridge, you do notice that it is up. It is, however, held aloft by only one rope, and you can see that rope.
Hey, Duskin, you think you can hit that?
Maybe.
I was just gonna acid splash it.
That works
That's what
too.
happened too.
What is...
So I acid splashed the rope.
Real quick,
I'm
what
going
is the range on Acid Splash?
60 feet.
It's 80 feet away.
You got fireball?
I have magic missile.
Oh my god, don't fireball.
No, firebolt, not fireball.
Yeah, no, I heard fire bolts as well.
And
I heard fireball, and I was like, fucking excuse me.
Yeah, I've heard everything.
This seems like an overreaction.
Overreaction, isn't it?
bit of a waste.
So, okay, magic missile it is.
All right,
using
you-
one of my magic missiles.
Easy enough. You magic missile the rope, and it gives a little twing, and the drawbridge clunk right at your feet or hooves, what have you.
I almost died.
Amazing.
Starts walking across.
First, it just looks at Duskin like, what?
Right, you're heading
We
in,
didn't
and
even
you are
hear
met
it.
with right ahead of you is a very large, very rough-looking castle, which is where the smoke plume is coming out of. To your immediate left and right, you notice two structures that seem to be some kind of garden-looking things, almost like a very large gazebo, but it has plants growing within it, which are starting to overtake the pots that they grow in, because they've clearly been unkept for at least 50 years here. There's also, all the way off to the side, several various buildings in different states of decay, and dead center in all of it right here is a very large, very destroyed statue of a man whose face you don't recognize.
Can I, do a history check on where this man may have come from?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
Just gonna pat my wolf. Right, roasting him
21.
to keep a nose out.
21. You
I have a 9 in history.
You don't know this person's name, but you can deduce that this was either, like, the founder of Havana, the current ruler of Havana, or at least, when it fell, or, looking over the facial features, it's definitely not Lord Grendelmore himself, but you can assume that, it was clearly a current or past ruler of Havana. Not sure who, though. More investigation needed.
Okay, I'm gonna assume there's no books to see who this is, and I don't think there's a plaque.
As a
No,
matter of
since I
fact,
brought-
there is some stuff carved into the base of the statue, but there's also a giant crater-like hole where the majority of the text used to be. You can only really make out a few letters.
I'm gonna assume I can't just, use mend.
Not on this, no. Unless you really want to.
Nah.
It.
I guess I'll look around for some books. Let's see if I can find anything on this guy.
Alright, well, looking around, you don't see a library.
Oh, well, never mind then.
We do have a ruined building.
There is a very large ruined building in front of you.
I guess
Whatever
we could
these
go
other
in
things
there.
are.
Actually, where's the smoke coming from?
The smoke is coming from the large building in front of you.
I guess we'll visit the large building inside a large building.
Okay.
Sure.
As you head in, pull up the map here.
Rocinante, keep your fucking nose sniffing. Let's go.
And as you head over, and I need to add a
Oh.
few new tokens to the group and remove others.
Big sniffer.
One moment, Katya. There is you, and there is.
Oh,
Direwolf.
which, as we were walking, like...
I am blind.
into the-
Ah, damn it! I didn't do the token vision for you. I am so sorry.
I can, however, see Katia, but that's it.
It's something.
Updated. Okay.
There we go. I can see.
Yeah, yeah.
have my wolf.
That problem, I know what that is. That I can fix very easily. There we go.
Right, wolf riding. Let's go.
But as we were, like, walking inside and everything, like, during that walk, Virgil very quickly, like, while walking, just addresses the direwolf and says, "Sorry, we got a little caught up with traveling, but just wanted to say it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Virgil." He's using animal speak and just talking to the direwolf.
Hello. Just
What's
very
your-
happy.
What is your name?
Rocinante.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you. I look forward to discussing more things with you.
And that spaceship gets slightly closer.
Every time.
Every time.
Also, my wolf is blind, apparently, I've learned. Oh, wait, no, he's not. Yay.
Yay.
Hurrah.
But Virgil would never not introduce himself to an animal.
Right, so, heading in, you are immediately flanked by these two very large, barely standing towers, and, the interior, it's not well lit, but there is some ambient light coming in from all the holes, and other various... There seems to be a few lighting sources in there, which is odd, considering this place is supposed to be abandoned. Either way, it's dim, but not completely dim, so no one is going to be needing night vision today.
Okay.
Do I need blinding light
Someone-
vision?
You don't need blinding light vision. You need regular
Checking.
vision.
Flashes a
Checking.
giant wave of light, a flash of light.
I have dark
everywhere.
vision. We'll do you have blinding light vision. Roll initiative.
Is there anything obvious from what we're seeing in here. Maybe
From
notable.
here, no. It's a castle.
Yeah, Katya's just gonna march Nocinante right in, down the middle.
Alright.
Get a bit of a visual scoop.
So, heading into the castle proper, this seems to be some kind of main hall. Lots of pillars going all the way up towards the back. Way in the back, you can just barely make out what appears to be stairs in a dire state. But you can also, with your cat nose, smell something delicious that seems to be coming from this direction.
Hmm.
This direction, you say?
Yeah.
Smell something.
You smell something?
Can you move my token? I have Vietnam happening in my microwave.
Got it.
No. Smell food.
How good does the food smell?
Well,
I'm
to
gonna assume
you,
not.
you can definitely make out the scent of some various meats, so not very good.
Ah.
Smells delicious.
There also seems to be some vegetables mixed in there. It's hard to tell with your nose.
And we all said we don't know, or you said you don't know anything about what's going on here?
No, like we saw the smoke and that was it. We never investigated since it was almost nighttime and we didn't want to get raided by zombies.
Oh my god, if you step right here, you get a preview of every single room.
Oh no.
What?
Cheater!
Right here, I can now see all the rooms at once. Not what's in them, but just the layout of all the rooms. I have been struck by inspiration and knowledge beyond the void.
Is
I
that
know
like...
the entire layout. I know the castle layout from right here.
How the fuck?
That's going to assume that's a glitch, because I can't imagine there's
That is
anything else that
definitely
could
a
cause
goddamn glitch.
Alright,
Alright, I'm gonna put you here, and then I'm gonna reset your fog of war.
Your first day and already cheating.
It's your first day.
Get out!
oh my
Get
god.
out of here!
It happens even with just the character token right here. What the fuck?
Stop cheating!
It's not like I can see what's in them. It's just it unfog of war them for me, but I still have the lighting of the regular lighting.
And I'm firing you!
There it is, the goddamn reset fog of war button. Now everyone has to go around and,
I just maybe don't step between those columns. I'm just gonna have Katia go down here.
Alright, so
columns of knowledge.
as the party walks in, you get this really awful feeling, and you like just this instinctual feeling of dread. Don't step here. Otherwise, you might
Pillars of knowledge will blow up your brain.
you might see the universe.
It hurts your head.
You gain the powers of a
And
clown
for
whose
the
name we
briefest
forgot.
of moments, Katya, you suddenly gain the ability to break the fourth wall. You can now address the DM directly.
Something's fucked with your walls, man.
Yeah, I know, right? What the hell
It's
is
not
going
just
on
that
with this
one.
fuck? I've never seen that happen before, ever once in my life, ever.
I walked past this part and it happened again. I don't know.
Nadia is now burdened with a migraine.
I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna. I'll keep it quiet. Just fuck. What even was that anyway?
And it was
You have walked into the pillars of beyond comprehension migraine. Congrats.
it is
They're gonna sit over
Robot
here
Head hurty.
it
and
is
have
also it's at this moment that a small figure appears from behind the pillar.
Huh?
Only Katya, you are the only one that sees this.
Huh? Who are you? What is this?
Figure looks at you, doesn't answer, gives you a thumbs up, goes back to doing this.
All right.
Alright, cool.
The rest of the party, you just see Katya's eyes following something.
Something.
It's like if you ever watch someone like follow one of those spots in your eyes and then just looking around, tracking it down. That's kind of what it looks like.
They're our friends. They're the little floaties.
And then suddenly that the figure disappears. Anyway, Duskin, what are you doing?
Just walking.
Yeah, you're
Where
clearly
you going, you little psychopath?
You're clearly on a little adventure there, aren't you?
Always
Looking
is.
around. Looking for traps. Anything that catches my eye.
Make an investigation check.
Can I make a perception?
Sure.
Caddy is just gonna point at the door that's the source of
Oh,
the smell
shit.
and wait
There-
for the party.
You do actually notice a trap, but it's already been set off. But it doesn't look like anyone, like, set it off. It looks like, something
Mousetrap.
smashed the wall, and, that kind of set it off. Other than that, you don't really notice anything. Anyway, I see keen hearing and smell. What's up?
I just clicked on that on accident. I forgot this one opens or puts it in the thing if you just touch it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well... Anyway, what's the party doing?
Virgil, gives a thumbs up to the door, up ahead, that Katia pointed out, but is going down this way a bit just to kind of, just to take a peek around, just to make sure that there's nobody or creatures or zombies or something hiding around corners.
Yeah. All right.
Just
so
don't want to get hit.
you come to, let's call this a four-way intersection. Looking inside here, seems to be an old forge. Fire's clearly long since gone out. Tools in various state of disrepair, rust, and neglect. Very much long since abandoned. Looking down this hallway, you can see that towards the very end, the entire section there has collapsed, but you do see two doors further down. Don't know if they're unlocked or not. And down this way, kind of hard to see that way.
I get you. I say, did you guys want to go and investigate over there right away, or do we want to check around these side rooms first?
I suppose we could take our time. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
your objectives are here necessarily.
With all of the other undead that are around, I just have a concern about any of them that might be, snooping around, just doing their thing, because last thing we
Actually,
need is behind us.
Thank you for reminding me, actually. Notably, you do not notice any undead.
Yeah, so far I don't see anything, but we can always come back here so we can focus on our main goal first.
I get you.
Although we're going to need our Duskin. Duskin!
What?
We're gonna go it's through that door over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Just keeps walking the other door.
Yeah, at that point, Virgil will just be like, well, fuck, fine. And he'll be fine. Just shout if you need us and just goes.
Alright, so the party is heading through this door over here.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, wherever the smell is. Oh, I tried to go through a wall. Oh, tried to go through a wall.
Yeah,
apparently.
sorry, the pillars are a bit finicky.
Ah!
It's
I can see everything! Oh no!
Do you?
Ah! No matter where I go,
Yeah,
I
they all-
can see it all.
Yeah,
For-
that's what I've been dealing with.
It is-
Oh my god, if I just sit here, I can see everything permanently.
Oh god.
Fuck.
I can't make it go
Why?
away now. I can't make it go away now. I can still see everything.
Is it
Yeah.
because there are just way too many walls on this map? Because it might be because there's way too many walls.
Yeah, now that I went into a space where I could see through all the walls, I can permanently see through all the walls.
These are really good walls, too. I'm proud of these walls.
Everything is shadowed still,
And
though,
yet
so we
they're
don't
not.
actually know what's inside of it.
Alright, well, this place is a maze regardless of whether you can see the whole thing or not, so I'm not going to dwell on it too heavily.
Yeah.
It's not like you can see the enemies here. If there are enemies, you don't know.
Spoiler.
Yeah, that's basically what Steve's been doing. in the
Right.
round
So
before,
anyway,
so.
you decide to open up this door. You can see a table over here that is set. Plates
Wow.
laid out. There are torches lit in here. Over here, there is a fish. Fresh. Notably,
Somebody has at least some manners.
there is a fresh fish. And there's also something further down here, but you can't see it. Not from this angle.
So who wants to go in first?
I don't mind. I take
Okay,
a
then.
step through the door, and I just, like, tentatively just call out, hello? Anybody here?
No answer. You do notice that there is a cook fire over here, and it is lit.
I guess I'll take another, like, couple steps forward, but I want to do a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, Cuddy's gonna follow behind with the fucking wolf.
1 second, my thing is being a pain about loading. There
Yep.
it goes.
Things being
As
a
it
pain
do.
about loading, as is standard.
Boop, ba-da-doop.
11.
Wow, even +6.
You don't
Fuck me
notice
in the
anybody. Not in the room, at least.
Since Caddy is in here, she's gonna nudge her wolf to smell around.
Okay. Well,
How do I click that?
is that an investigation, or...
Just to see if he smells anything out of the ordinary. So, perception, but smell.
Perception-y smell.
Yeah. Not a saving roll, ability roll. Go do it. Advantage. Go sniff. Amazing. You sniffed horribly.
Okay. It
That
starts...
is both under a 10.
starts searching around, and eventually ends up over here, where it finds a string of sausages.
Just on the
Yup.
wolf.
Delicious
Yeah, fair enough.
breakfast sausages cooking over an open fire. Just
Alright, just
sizzling.
pass me some.
Like you know that really satisfying meat sizzle? That's what's going on right here.
You're just gonna start eating sausages. and-
delicious, channel.
Hey, can you
Delicious
pass me
meat.
some?
It is
And you'll toss some to Cuddy
It
as
is
well.
at this moment that you think you hear someone approaching from this direction.
Eating sausage.
Hello?
And you start hearing a voice in the distance. It's hard to make out at first, but it's singing about sausages? What?
Hello? Can you hear us? We're
Checking on my sausages. Can't wait to
Yum,
see
yum,
my
yum.
sausages. Hey,
Hello?
what are you doing here? This is my place.
What are you doing here?
Wait, no,
Oh,
wait. Stop.
hello?
Wait, no, wait, no.
Yum.
Shut up. What are you doing here?
Well, we saw the fire here, and we were curious as to what was going on. We wanted to see if anybody was here. Make
Nope,
sure everybody's okay.
Wait, no. Shut up when I'm talking to you. What are you doing?
Cuddy is gonna start shoving sausages into her bag as stealthily as possible.
Is that my sausages? That's
No.
for me and my adventuring party, you son of a bitch. Wait.
Ah,
Kitty
so
cat.
you're another adventuring party?
Me and my adventuring party claim this place.
I I understand.
This is our castle. We claim this place.
We're not
Those are not
trying
the rules.
we're not trying to take the castle or anything. We are also an adventuring party.
We're literally just trying to find somebody. We saw smoke here, so we thought this was.
Yeah, we're looking for
That was
somebody.
it.
We wanted to see who was here.
So all y'all are castle crashers.
No,
we
are not- we
are
people
not.
in red, blue, green, and
Me and my
yellow
amazing
night
adventuring
colors.
party.
Technically, I have done that in the past, but
Sir, be reasonable. If we really wanted to take over this place, we would be a lot more aggressive, don't you think?
I mean,
Yo,
I
try
don't
to
know
take
if
this place
it's
from
to
me.
take over a castle.
Me and my
Actually,
amazing
one
adventuring
time I
party.
had a house. The house was raided, so I'm not exactly somebody who's exactly capable of capturing a castle.
And we're gonna fix this place up. Gotta be a great bed and breakfast.
I'm sure it will be, although there's a lot of undead problem
yeah.
outside.
We dealt with that. We dealt with that undead problem. Ain't got no undead here. Me and my
There's
amazing
still
adventure
quite a
party.
lot of
In the
undead out
building.
there, sir. We just were fighting undead. There's still a
I do
lot.
want Havana to come back to its former glory, but with the zombie issue still being here, that's gonna be a problem.
Ain't no zombie issue here.
There
not
is.
building
Just
itself,
go,
but
just,
I'm
just
outside
go
when we have
outside
to
for a
night.
I
moment.
mean,
You'll see.
outside.
I would like to immediately size this guy up.
Make
how
a insight check.
He has,
Yeah,
holes
sure.
in all in his
Consider
shirt.
though,
He has
also,
some holes in his
Katia has
pants.
been in battle a lot. Can I get any bonuses to that, considering she has killed many on the field of battle?
say no.
Yeah, sure. Battle, yes. Random adventure, I mean, they're,
Random lunatic,
looks can
probably
be
not.
deceiving.
Ain't no undead problem out in here.
Good
So with a
number.
16, you can easily deduce that this guy's kind of lost his marbles.
Yeah.
He's
no.
lost his marbles, but seems to still have his shit together for what that's worth.
That's something.
Wait,
Just
so,
gonna rock up to him with the wolf.
hold on. If you're
There,
the only
That
one,
there's a dire wolf with a little kitty cat. I could take him. Me and my amazing adventuring party could take him.
Sir, we can't help but notice you seem to be the only one here.
Yeah, where's your party,
Yeah.
sir?
Oh, where are my manners? Me and my amazing adventuring party. The ultimate eradication of evil and super awesome eliminators of corruption and havoc.
Uh-huh.
That's
And where
a
are they?
Very long title.
This
May
here's
we meet
our-
them?
This here's this here's another member. This here's Wisdom. He's in charge of all things magic.
And he pulls out a tankard.
I see.
Is there any other adventuring party members you have?
Oh yeah, all kinds. This here's Chuck.
He pulls out a brick.
He's the muscle. He's also real
Fair
handy
enough.
at dismantling traps.
I'm gonna use detect
see.
thoughts on him and see if I can get anything of interest out of him, I guess.
I'm gonna detect thoughts to see what horrible math equation is going on up there.
Why you looking at me like I'm crazy?
I don't know, I'm just,
No, sir, I'm not looking at you like you're crazy. Just curious about your adventuring party.
Caddy is gonna feel bad and pass him one of the sausages back.
And this here is the lovely lady over here. This is Lady.
And he,
That's a mannequin.
it's a stiletto shoe, actually.
Is it a pretty pink pair of pumps?
It actually is very pretty and pink.
Pretty pink pair of pumps.
It is one shoe though.
You won! The second one's missed!
Better than no shoe. Come on, do your detect thoughts. Detect some thoughts.
Sure, I'm detecting thoughts. Let's go. see if this man has any sort of straightforward thought.
Does this man have a coherent thought?
Yeah, coherent thought. Let's see, what would this be? It has to wisdom save to resist a further oh, I can see, like, I can initially learn surface thoughts, and if it fails a wisdom save, I can't see anything else.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that means it has to be I think it's a 14 that I currently have. For spells, yes, a 14. That's to be a 14 in wisdom. Let's be honest, I don't think this guy has much wisdom.
No, he doesn't. You would be correct.
So, I guess he's gonna try a wisdom save. Try being a keyword.
10.
That did not work. Nope, I get to see his thoughts. Let's see if he knows anything about the guy.
Let's see what the fuck is in there.
Yeah, what is in his noggin?
He's looking at him like,
He guys looking at me like I'm jumpier than a rattlesnake in a pickle barrel. Has to throw Chuck at the purple one back there. But what about my sausages?
No, trying to see his thoughts if
Shit.
he knows about
My food's gonna burn.
and as he thinks that, he starts, without a word out of his mouth, starts making his way to the kitchen.
Yeah, I think he's lost it.
Yeah, I think we're good, unless you want a door from him or something.
Hey, wait a second. What are you doing here?
Exploring.
Yeah, we're here to explore and we're looking for somebody.
Why are you looking for something? What are you looking for?
I don't remember that being any of your business.
It's my place. My place, my business. What are you looking for? What are you doing here?
We're looking for a person.
What kind of person?
A person.
Are they tall?
We don't know
Are
that
they short?
information.
Are they
There
We're
is
crazy?
not
a
sure.
mystery.
We're not sure quite yet.
Actually, wait, what's your name?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm Sheffield.
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 People call me Sheffield, but it's Sheffield.
History.
look up a note.
Lovely meeting you.
Let's see if I know anything about Sheffield.
Do you know
I'm
a,
gonna save you a roll. I'm gonna tell you you've never heard of this man in your entire life.
Okay then, never mind.
do you know a Staymore Revis?
Stable Reavers. Who told you about Stable?
Points to
Some person we met a while back, I guess. Yeah.
How do you know? What are you doing here?
So
Well,
you
we
know
need
him, but
we
that's
need
about
their
it.
help, so we need to talk to them.
Yeah, he's gone.
We know that, but where did he go?
Not here. Somewhere.
I'm gonna try to get a gauge of if he's being shifty on purpose or just
Making it
straight up
so
does not
true.
He's
remember.
just straight up a kook.
Yeah, making another insight check.
Fucker is bonkers.
My whack insight of +2 if anyone wants to work alongside me here.
Sure.
Yeah, no,
That's your
I'm
first
helping.
nat 1.
Let's reroll that.
Katia has no fucking clue of anything. She's new. I don't even know who the fuck Staymore Remus is in terms of what relevance they are to anything that you guys want, so...
I guess I'll try an insight check. Sure, a +3. I have a +3.
Because who's good at wisdom
And if
here?
somebody wants to help, sure.
I have wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Just
That'll
staring
be
at him like, huh.
H, I guess, advantage roll. Unless we're not doing it, I don't know. I'm just making sure.
I mean, I don't say why not. I don't mind.
Okay, advantage roll away. Let's see. A 19!
He
22, sure. That's a much better roll.
he doesn't seem to be being shifty on purpose. It does seem like he's genuinely curious what you're doing here, but you haven't provided him enough information.
Literally, all we said is we saw smoke, we went into the castle. That is it. That's all why we're here. We're
Yeah,
just
nice.
trying to find notes.
Notes?
Okay.
Notes? You want notes? Is that what you want? You want notes?
Technically, like, we're looking for, like, any knowledge of who we're looking for. Like, any place he could have gone.
Try across the hall.
Try across the hall?
Yeah. Try across the hall or get out. It's my place.
I don't suppose you want to share any of what your quest is about to him. I would not know.
I don't even know if this guy could comprehend what we're trying to do. Be frank.
I'm sure he can't.
We are looking for things, I guess. We're looking for things. And this guy apparently knows of a thing.
You're looking for things.
He stops what he's doing, looks at you, is like,
You have the slightest idea how vague that is?
Well, I can't be too
Like
specific.
one iota of how nondescript that is.
We're just not fully at liberty to express too much about what
Yeah.
we're doing.
Yeah, it's certain,
But if you are unaware of where they went, then we won't bother you anymore.
I don't know, maybe try
But
the
we
basement.
would like to take a look around.
Try
Yeah,
the basement.
sure. We'll try that out.
Try the basement. If you can. I bet you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Caddy is gonna
say,
march
well,
out.
it's worth a try. It was
Yeah.
a pleasure meeting you, Sheffield.
it was nice talking to you.
Yeah, it's my food.
Yep, you enjoy it. Have a good one.
Me
Neat.
and
Let's
my-
try this.
Me and
other
my
thing.
amazing adventuring party.
Oh yes, of course. Best adventures to you.
So, how many sausages did I get to sneak out of there?
5.
Neat. She will now be eating them on the way.
I assume you're gonna close the door behind you.
Yes.
Yeah. Just gotta put a cap
Let's
on
just
that.
pretend we didn't meet him.
Might as well.
So, I want to try this thing across the hall, like you said.
Yeah,
or maybe the
he
basement.
said that there's some books in the hallway right here.
You head over. In the meantime, dusk, and it looks like you're trying to wander off.
No, he's here.
Oh, okay.
Bonk.
Okay, yeah,
No.
The door opens right up. It
You see anything?
appears to be a study.
Well, this sure is a room with books.
Yep. I guess I investigate the books to see if there's something on this guy that we're looking for. So 1d20. I think my investigation is a 3. Yes, it's a 3.
And it is notable,
Well, the books are completely destroyed. There's
as
not
you-
much left.
As you walk in, you accidentally bump the bookshelf, and several books in various different states tumble to the floor, kicking up a cloud of dust.
Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do.
As you're reeling from that, here, didn't move you in here. As you're reeling from that, coughing up the dust, you accidentally bump this chair and land on this chest, smashing open the top of it.
Ow. Oh, I found a
Nice.
chest.
It is a
I'm in
very,
pain. I found a chest.
very spectacular tumble.
Be careful, you're ruining his beautiful bed and breakfast. Virgil says, having a slight chuckle to himself. You all right there?
Yeah. I think I've dealt with worse. Actually, I think, yeah, there's a guy.
Oh,
who threw a
most
fireball at
definitely
me
you
once.
have.
Yeah, and actually somebody raided my cast, so no, that's not one first. Well, I found a chest and some books. I don't think the
Anything
books are
interesting in there?
condition anymore. I open up the chest.
The chest is already open.
Oh.
Well done.
Nice.
I'm unobservant again.
I am a god!
Now, with a 4 to your investigation, unfortunately, it's too dusty for you to see in there.
I may have dark vision, but I
As
don't
you-
have dust vision.
As everything in there is very, very dusty, so you decide you're gonna try and blow the dust away.
No, this is a terrible idea.
Doesn't help.
Little did you know, asbestos.
No.
Now you have a long-term issue.
There's just clouds of dust that have been kicked up in here.
Here, I'll give it a check. Let me see.
Okay.
I have to investigate. +1. Yeah.
I mean, that was.
I'm wise, not smart.
There's definitely some rolled up papers in here, including but not limited to a map, special kind of map. One might even call it a chart.
Ooh. I can't see it.
Yeah, it's very dusty. It's hard to read. A lot of the papers in here appear to be blank. It seems like this was some kind of paper storage for the most part.
Interesting.